return, for my heart always yearned to spend my last years by the sea. So I headed for home, and no more would I roam from old friends and my family. For 30-odd years had quickly gone by since leaving my little hometown. But I got quite the shock as I stood on the dock, so confused as I wandered around. What happened to our town was all I could ask, the old town I'd known long ago. Time and tide waits for no man was their only reply, while you were away in T.O. And gone were the days of the rocky old roads, there were pavement and sidewalks instead. Electric lights replaced the kerosene lamps, for our town had gone straight ahead. No more filling the barrels by buckets with hoops, from faucets the water flowed free. You could talk on the telephone long as you pleased, or watch local cable TV. There were nightclubs and restaurants and shops of all kinds. Nothing had seemed quite the same. Big markets instead of the old grocery stores, not much from the past had remained. This was not the old hometown I remembered so well, for those days were over and gone. As I rambled around this rocky old town, I felt that I did not belong. What happened to our town was all I could ask, the old town I'd known long ago. Time and tide waits for no man was their only reply, while you were away in T.O. A freight shed replaced the old government store, complete with a large parking lot. A new federal building on our old baseball field, nothing left of the local co-op. The old lodge stood still, perched on top of the hill, the only thing that did remain. I stood and I gazed and was really amazed how this town had drastically changed. My favorite haunt, the old parlor, was gone, the ice house replaced by a bank. Now we're arcades and fast foods and taxis and things, the change is so great my heart sank. I'd been gone too long that I did not belong, there was no other place left to go. The highway was through and I knew what to do, so I headed on back to T.O. What happened to our town was all I could ask, the old town I'd known long ago. Time and tide waits for no man was their only reply, while you were away in T.O. While you were away in T.O.